Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to Cardi Made It. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to layer a Winnie the Pooh adhesive vinyl. I guess that's what we'll call it because I don't know what I'm going to put it. I might put it on my wall, I might put it on somebody's car, somebody that loves Winnie the Pooh, you know. So here's what you need. You need parchment paper. I like the Reynolds Kitchen brand. You need transfer tape, and then of course you need your adhesive vinyl. Real simple, black, red, and yellow. Winnie the Pooh's real simple. That's Orcal 651, and that is permanent. I just prefer using permanent vinyl. You can use 631, you can use Caesar, PSV, you can use, what's the other brand? I think StarCraft has adhesive vinyl as well, but I just always had Orcal since the beginning of me crafting, so that's what I like to use. And that's other than, of course, your Cricut and whatever device you're using to, cut out your SVG. And then I have this little scraper tool that I like to use sometimes as well. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing you want to do to create your Pooh Bear is find a Pooh Bear SVG. So I'm gonna go to Google, and in the Google search box you'll type in free Winnie the Pooh SVG. And once you get to the results, you'll scroll on down to the one that has the website www.freesvgdownload.com. So click on that, and then I scroll down to this one because this is the one I like. The Winnie the Pooh SVG and PNG free cut files too. So click on that, and then scroll down to right here and click on the link. X out of this pop-up. And it takes you to this page, and you should click on download. I'm not a robot. And it should download for you. I clicked on download. Once the countdown stopped and it says your download is ready, so I clicked on it. Now, once this little download pops up in the download area, I don't know what it's called, just click on it. You can just click on show in folder. And once you see it shown in the folder, you see it has a zipper on it. What you're gonna do is right click and hit extract all, and then hit extract when this pop-up box comes up. And now you see right up under the one with the zipper is one without a zipper. And this is how you basically can use it in Cricut, because if you go into Cricut and upload and you have to click on this one with the zipper, it won't transfer it to Cricut Design Space. It has to be an unzipped folder. So let's go into Cricut Design Space. You'll click upload image, and go to browse. And when you're in your downloads, click on the Winnie the Pooh that's not zipped, and hit the Microsoft Edge logo, because this one is the SVG file. This one is the one that you need. So once that's into Design Space, you'll click on upload, and you'll click on it and add it to Canvas. So once you have Winnie the Pooh in Design Space, the very first thing you want to do is size him. So the one that went directly to Design Space is 6 inches in height. Let's do I'm gonna lock him because he can't, I guess Design Space unlocks things now. I'm gonna lock it and put it into the height of 7, just to be a little bit bigger, nothing major. So now you have the size that you want. You're going to ungroup him. And once you ungroup him, the next thing that I do is group all my like colors together. So you can do this by clicking on the yellow pieces on the body, or you can use this window pane to just click on all the yellow pieces. So I'm just clicking on your yellow. Make sure I get both arms, the head, all of that. So yeah. So once you have all your yellow pieces selected, hit group. And I just use the shift key. So you just click one area and then hit the shift key. And while you hold the shift key, you just click on other pieces that's the same color. So that's what I'm doing now, is I'm putting all the black pieces together, and you can't see it, but it is highlighting it when I click on it. So once you have all the black pieces grouped together, once you have all the black pieces selected, group it together. But make sure you don't group the background piece with the facial features. So you have these black pieces, which are the facial features, and then of course you have this black background bottom layer piece, and then you have the red shirt. So now that you have all your light colors together, you can basically cut. I like to do is for the pieces that's multiple pieces, I like to click on it and attach, so they can basically just stay put where they are. So yeah, make sure I attach those. Now, you could cut all of this on one mat. You can make everything one color so that it cuts out on one mat instead of loading and reloading the mat. Or you can cut your black pieces out, unload it, then cut your yellow pieces out, load it, unload it, then do your red. I have full sheets of vinyl that I don't exactly feel like cutting right now, so I'm gonna do these one at a time. So what I do is make it, and then make sure your Cricut is on. And I'll see y'all in the real world. Let me transfer to the real world. Just a reminder, when you cut adhesive vinyl, you'll put the white backing side down and your shiny side up, depending on what color you have. And you don't have to mirror anything. Also, what you want to do is make sure you have your Cricut turned on the proper setting. And the proper setting for me is going to be vinyl. So I make sure I have it turned to vinyl. And so now I'm ready to cut. So you just stick it in. Real quick and simple. forgot to tell y'all that you might need some scissors to cut out things. So yeah, I like to cut out after sometimes, and sometimes I like to cut out before I cut it out with the Cricut. So, you know, it's not nothing set in stone. More than one way to do something. So if you look, you can see the cut lines. So what I do is just cut around the cut lines. And now I still have this big old piece of vinyl to use for the future. Alright, so that's the red that's cut out. Then we have the yellow. It's a little bit longer because we made the height 7. So we'll just cut here and here. Yeah, this nice size piece left over for other projects. And then you have your black. And the black piece is gonna be more, it's gonna be your widest piece. That's the body. And then I'm gonna cut out the things. I hope sometimes when you cut out real like thin pieces like this, sometimes you have to cut it on a different setting. Some people cut it out on washi tape because the Cricut can sometimes catch it right here. So yeah, just be careful with those little thin pieces. All right, so now that I have everything cut out, the next step is to weed out everything. So I use my pen. You can use whatever weeding tool you have. That's one piece, and this is just trash. See, y'all can't see it, but I am weeding out right here and the little, see how it's trying to come up? Yeah, just gotta be real careful because it's real thin. And now these bottom pieces don't want to come, don't want to stay down. Come on. Oh man, I hate this. But I'm gonna show y'all the real. I am gonna show y'all the real deal. Things that can go wrong. So what I typically do to try to save the piece is I cut back a little bit and then I peel back a little and then I cut. So I have these two little pieces, real thin, don't want to come up. They might not make it. Sometimes I try to peel from the other way to see if that helps. All right, so peeling. No, darn. Okay. So peeling from the other way did help us to keep the little wavy lines right here, but I did lose one piece. So it's a little line that goes under his chin. So I'm okay with losing that piece. Everybody is not. Sometimes I will take tweezers You see it? I don't know if that's focusing, but it's the tiniest piece. I lost a piece and I'm okay with it because the face still looks like the face. So here are our 4 layers in a sense. And the first thing I'm gonna do with the layering process is I'm just gonna tear off a little piece of parchment paper. And that's just to lay the bottom half on. So just lay it like that. And then I'm gonna do another one just for, you know, later. So I'm gonna cut a piece of transfer tape the same size as this layer right here. So what I do is take the transfer tape I just cut out and lay it on top of Pooh Bear, the yellow piece. And here's where you can use this piece set. Smooth it on down. And once you do that, okay. So what you do is, and you can flip this over and just have it laying there. Now, you can just leave a little piece showing like the ear or something. And put that parchment paper piece you just cut, just lay it on top. Let me turn it around to where it's not curling. Just leave a little ear out. And so with the transfer tape, it won't stick to the parchment paper. So you can kind of just line it up. You can move it around. Okay, now I wanted an ear. Just want a little piece of the ear showing. I just leave a little piece of the ear out. And you just move it around till you get it exactly where you want. Once you get to where you want to go, you just let that little piece that was sticking out, let it sit on that ear so it can stick. Lift this part up. Use your little tool, smooth it on down. Try to get the air bubbles out. Do it slower than what I just did so you won't have air bubbles. Okay. So, once you get Pooh Bear to where you want to go, you just lift up. To take your transfer tape back. And this is reusable. And what I'm actually about to do is cut it so that I can use it with my smaller pieces. Okay, so Now I'm gonna do the shirt. So lay my shirt down. Put it on the transfer tape. Put transfer tape on top of it. Run it over a couple times. And you should be able to peel off the backing. So I just made another little strip of a transfer tape. Just line it up where you think it should go. Got it stuck down to the little shoulder. Lift up, pull your transfer tape away, and that. And just lift up on it, like so. And then the very last thing we're gonna do is get this face to give him some features. So just use the same exact transfer tape you just had. Same transfer tape you just peeled up. Get it on there good so you can peel it back. And then let's figure out where this face is gonna go. It's kind of like that, right there. So, have that. What you can do is hold that down and pull a little piece back. I don't know if y'all can see it. So this was like this, and all I'm doing is just pulling a little piece back and trying to get this on here. Alright, so I got that. And then you just lift it up and pull that from under here. And then you have his face on here. And you just run your little tool. I think it's called a burr machine tool. I don't know technical names. I just do stuff. And no name needed. Use this little tool. I do better. So I slowly peel these away. I didn't. Make sure. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Now, you can kind of push those air bubbles out. Ways to avoid air bubbles: do things slower than what I did them, the way I did them. Or you can take a needle and poke in the hole, and that lets air into it, and you just have a little hole, but most times it's unnoticeable. Or you can use like a hair dryer and heat up the air bubble, and sometimes that helps, you know, get rid of it. But since I only made this for, you know, video purpose, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm saying I don't mind, but at the same time, you know. I'm still over here messing with it. Okay, so Pooh Bear got a belly button today. But there you have it. Let me get zoom out. So there you have it. There's your Pooh Bear. Isn't he cute? And now you can, you know, kind of put him where you wanted him to go. He got quite a few air bubbles. Yeah. So do things slower than what I did. And that should help with the air bubbles. But isn't he cute? I might put him on the wall. I might actually just do a collection of me layering characters and put them all on my wall. I don't know where he's gonna go right now. Where should I put him? He's not gonna go on my car. I'm putting him on somebody's car though. So if you enjoyed this video, just like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.